Hi guys, Dave Gaming here. Welcome to a video about this little alpha game. It's free at the moment. I have not checked if it may be updated ever since. But yeah, this is Gladiabots, a tactical bot programming. I don't know about the audio because the game itself, you can't change the audio yet. These are the levels at the moment actually available. It's just I haven't unlocked them yet. So what is Gladiabots? These are offline missions, I love that. Here's how the Gladiabots artificial intelligence system works. So I've done this before. Each bot has its own tree, its own AI. An AI is basically a node tree. There are two types of nodes. Conditions are inner nodes, and action are leaf nodes. It goes from left to right, up to down to execute. This is just a bit of an introduction. The soundtrack is amazing for the game. I wish you could just turn it down. It's just now explaining to us how the AI actually works, how it actually finds. It goes from left to right, as I said, and it goes up and down. It's going to make us. The introduction itself, it's a bit boring this part, but it is an introduction at the end of the day. So that's basically how the game works. Score the most balls. So this is the whole thing. This is my team. This is my goal. I need to score into that goal these balls. This is the opposition team. They're trying to get the same ball. Getting that. And this is the lovely screen. My player's attacker. As I said, from left to right. So we got attack closest, short range, medium range enemy, which is the whole point. And if so, move towards the enemy so that you can actually attack them. Is there any more we can add? Condition. Choose target type. If but what have we got on here at the moment? So we got attack the closest range, medium range enemy, move closer to the enemy. I suppose we want a condition if self has 0 to 25% shields. We are going to action flee from enemy closest. So at this point we attack the enemy, we get close to the enemy, but if the enemy is, let's move this stuff around. If the enemy, we're going to move closer to the enemy to shoot it. If we have shields that are pretty low, reverse. And then probably the last condition for this is condition if self has ball, action score to ally base closest. So that is how we want it. Yep, let's give this a try. So the game just runs procedurally. You do not control anything on the screen apart from this menu. So let's see how our boys do. You can play at different speeds, slow-mo. You can see we're shooting first, trying to kill them first. They're probably gonna get one ball into the net itself. I just want to make sure that after we actually kill them, we actually pick up those balls and put them in the net. Because we're not being attacked. Now, see, this is the problem with what I just did. Ready? Oh, now I know what I did wrong. Now I know where I fudged up. You know, this stuff is all nice, handy dandy. We probably could have fitted it all in one tree. See, if Self has the ball, that is our winning condition. But we need to make another little subtree with the condition of ball closest. Is that short range, medium range? We want, if that ball is the closest it can be, we have to grab the ball closest. Range, again, short, medium. This is getting a bit too complicated. I've seen people do it less complicated than me, but I'm stupid. So, you know, attack the enemy, the closest enemy, get closer to the enemy if need be to attack them. If Self has 0 to 25% shield, because the lesser you have the shield, the little bar underneath your health bar, then you actually can get pretty quickly killed. That's how we killed them. Flee from the closest enemy to regen your health, and then you're going to go back in. If closest, short range, medium range, if closest range, short range, medium range, the ball is at those ranges, we'll pick up the ball. If we've got the ball, then Self has the ball after this is executed, and we put it in our own net to score the goal. Let's see how this pans out. So as you see, they're depleting. This shield is depleting. It's always this guy that gets it first because he's the closest to our AI. You can see through the various stages that they go through. Now I'm just praying that it actually all works out. So they always score that one. Now, picked up the ball. They're not picking up the ball. Ah, no. Okay. Can I detach that line and just add it onto here? If you know what I mean. Can I have a subtree to this tree? Can it become a part of it? Or do I need to put it again from the start because it's reading it from left to right? Don't need that. It's just a subtree. Will all this stuff work? Okay. I want to find out. I've not played this game too much. I'm seeing a tiny bit of it being played, but I didn't want to spoil too much of it myself because I wanted to find out how this works. Again, one bite of this. It's now the hardest part for me. It's not actually killing these guys, but it's getting the ball into my own net. Score the most balls is always the objective. It's a pretty fun concept. The game is still in its infancy. Why aren't you going to... I have screwed up the tree, isn't that's probably the case, isn't it? Because this one will put the ball into the net, but will he go and find the nearest ball after the ball ends up in the net? Is my question. These guys are dumb fucks. They don't. So we scored one. Okie dokie. Let's fuck up everything. Just delete all the nodes possible. I'll try and rewrite it all over again. Can I have the list? still okay. Can I dumb what should we call it? Let's just do it that way. Okie dokie. Let's delete that one because that one is a piece of shit. And let's play around with it. So the first thing we want to do is condition. Enemy closest is at short range. Short range, medium range, with it doesn't. This condition doesn't really matter to me. Shouldn't have clicked it in the first place. The health doesn't matter either. The shields don't matter either. If you know the closest enemy range, blah 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 blah. Action, attack, enemy closest, and then just put the range, short, medium, apply. So this is the attack thing, isn't it? if self, what about if self no, not if self has ball. We want to condition to select the closest to the ball. Ball closest is at short range, medium range, action, grab ball closest, and again short range, medium range. So that tree is dead. That's it. So at the moment we have, you know, we're going to be attacking the closest enemy, attacking it. If the ball, that's what we're going to do with the ball. Probably next on the list is condition if self has ball, action, score to ally base, closest range, short, medium range. Wait. If closest range, medium range ball is at short range, grab the ball closest, pick it up. Good. And then I still want that shield thing, just to be careful. If self has 0 to 25% shield, we want to be able to flip. Condition, not condition. Action, flee from enemy, closest range, short, medium range. Will this whole thing work? How do they go through? They're not approaching, are they? I fluffed up. I want to quit the mission. I want to restart the mission. Team play mission. Score the most balls. Oh, we still got that dumb fuck AI. I just want to have the standard AI back. There is something wrong here, isn't there? Okay, if closest short range, medium range enemy is at short range, attack closest enemy. Why don't they? Let's edit this one. I don't know if we want to do it this way or do we want to add another little condition, which would be okay. So at the moment we have if self has the ball. Okay, if closest random enemy is at short range, blah blah blah, attack him. If I chop this off first and add a condition, if enemy is furthest is at long range and another condition if enemy fucked this up royally, haven't I, again? If self has blah 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 blah. Condition. I keep on forgetting shit. So we got if, you know, the closest range, medium range, and just action of attack enemy. Closest range, short, I don't really want large range, and that's where this one needs to be edited, because we don't want the long range attack them. But if they don't, condition, if enemy is furthest exists at long range, action, move toward enemy furthest, and long range or out of range in general. But then that condition would need to overtake it, wouldn't it? Because then we move to the ball. Fuck it, let's give it a try. Because this video is going to end up being super long, but it's a mind puzzle. So we're moving towards them. Are we shooting them? Why aren't we shooting them? Why the fuck aren't you shooting them? So they're always going to keep up with them. He's going to pick up the ball. You're meant to shoot them, you dingo. Aha! Fudge cake. I know what I did wrong. I will be playing around with this a little bit more, probably looking at some videos to get a little bit better. There will be new videos of this coming out for sure. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, share, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. There should be more Gladiabots coming soon. If you enjoy this type of thing, if you enjoy Minecraft, if you enjoy random games being uploaded, because it's just not going to be just Minecraft from the channel. From now on, I'm going to try and vary it a little bit, so it's not always Minecraft video after Minecraft video. But this is Gladiabots. It's an alpha. It's free. I'll include a link in the description. I'll do more videos of this, but it's just a little let's look at, or more like a noob plays. But still, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like, as I said again. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm mumbling now. I better go. See you in the next one. Peace.